everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Serena if you are new here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you the secret that is preventing you from living your best life. Literally the only thing that's preventing you from living your best life. That is preventing you from living your dream life. That is preventing you from fulfilling all of your dreams. If you are not yet subscribed to my channel, hit that button down below because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing my very second giveaway and you don't want to miss that. So, if you haven't yet, subscribe. I know you can do it. Drama. I whacked my water bottle. Moving on. So here's what I've got to say. The point of this video is that the only thing holding you back in life, there are actually two things. You know, there might be more, but the two main things, like really, truly, genuinely, the two main things holding you back in life are, one, your insecurities about yourself. However, there is actually only one main thing. And you may think, as I'm speaking, well, these are two separate things, but no. I'm going to connect them and it will all make sense. The main thing that prevents you from living your best life is your insecurities within yourself. However, it's not actually your insecurities within yourself. Your insecurities don't prevent you from living your life because I was insecure about these things, but I did it anyway. But what prevented me? It wasn't my insecurities. No, it was my fear of what other people might think of me. Whoa. I'm flabbergasted. So while you may think that it is your insecurities holding you back, it's not. It's not your insecurities holding you back. Every single person on the planet is insecure about something. I promise you that. And if they aren't anymore, well, then they are enlightened and, well, lucky them. But it took a lot of courage and hard work for them to get there. And that is only a very, 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 very small percentage of people in the world, probably less than 1%. Which means that more than 99% of people on this planet are insecure about something. And it is not the insecurity that prevents them from living their best life. No, this is where everything gets misconstrued. It's not the insecurity that prevents them from living their best life. It's their fear of what other people might think of them. If you're a really insecure person, honestly, no. If you're a person, you may find that you're trying your best, and you may find that you feel that your best is never enough. Now, why would a person think this? Why would a person who is trying their best feel and believe that their best isn't enough? Let me tell you. It depends on the individual. It will always be one of two things. You just have to find which resonates more with you. It can be both, but it will likely be one of two things. These two things being either A, you don't believe that you are good enough. You don't believe that you are worthy enough. You don't believe that you are enough at all. That is one. Or B, you do believe that you are worthy enough, you do believe that you are good enough, you do believe that you are enough, but you think that other people won't see you in this same light because you feel misunderstood and you feel unheard and unseen and unloved by other people. For me personally, I resonate with the latter. Personally, I know my worth. I know that I'm worthy of love. I know that I'm worthy of good, beautiful things. I know that I'm worthy of living an incredible life. And I know that I'm capable of doing these things too. And I know that when I try my best, I am doing my best and my best is good enough. And I know that these things are good and that there's so much goodness. However, the thing that stops me is my fear of what other people might think, because the thing that causes me to belittle myself is my fear of what other people might think of me. It's my fear that even though I'm trying my best, I think other people won't think that I'm trying my best. Or I think that they will think that my best isn't good enough. And for me personally, it's not because I believe that my best isn't good enough, because I do believe that my best is good enough. It is that I feel unseen and unheard and, well, as I've said in another video unloved by other people. And I know that this is all blasphemy, but none of this is true. But just because that you know that something isn't true doesn't mean that your life is going to be any different. I have this knowledge, but I'm still out here living, letting other people control my life. Why am I doing that? I don't know. Well, I do know. It's because I care what other people think of me. And you probably do too if you're watching this video. The number one thing that is preventing you from living your best life is that you care what other people think of you. Whether you resonate with point A or point B. Because if you resonate with point A, believing that you feel that you are unworthy, you feel that you don't do anything good enough, you feel that everything you do is wrong, whatever. If you resonate with point A, then, well, if you believe these things, if you believe that you're not good enough, then obviously you're also going to believe that other people think so too. Whereas if you resonate with point B, if you do believe that you are good enough, but you worry that other people may not agree, you worry that other people may not think so, when it is not their right to judge you on this or not, because you are doing your best, but you worry that they may think that you're not, well, that literally answers the point within itself. You are worrying about what other people think of you because you feel unseen and unheard and misunderstood. All this to say, the number one thing that prevents you from living your best life is taking other people's opinions into account when you really don't need to, because you know exactly what is best for you. You know exactly what is best for your life. You know exactly what will serve you most. You know exactly how to live your best life. You know exactly how you want to live your best life. You know exactly what your best life is, and you know exactly how to live it. And you want to take these steps. But the reason you don't is because you feel like other people won't support you. You believe people will think that you are foolish or childish or stupid or immature, or I don't know what you might believe. These are just some examples that I can think of on the top of my head. But you care what people think of you, and you're letting this care of what they think of you determine your life. You're letting this care of what other people think of you control your life, because when you care about what other people think of you, you're holding yourself back. And a point to prove that is that I was holding myself back. I have all of these videos on my laptop that I have not uploaded because at the time, I cared too much about what other people thought of me because I needed validation from these outside sources. I needed validation from these people. You do not need validation from anybody. The only person that you need validation from is yourself. Self-love, my queens. Self-love. Finding and seeking validation from any external source will not fulfill you with any real long-lasting validation or motivation or success or any long-lasting feelings of happiness or joy or content at all. The only place you will find these good feelings to be long-lasting is when you learn to love yourself, when you learn to accept yourself and no longer seek validation from external sources. So, my advice to you is that if you are limiting yourself because you care so deeply about what other people think of you, because you think if you lived your life the way that you wanted to live it, your family might not support you, your friends might not support you, your colleagues might not support you, I don't know who else is in your life, but they might not support you. And so you're choosing to live your life in a people-pleasing manner, in a manner that doesn't support you and your life goals and your dreams and ambitions, but more so pleases these people and sets their mind at ease and limits you and causes you to feel down because you know that you are worthy and capable and you are meant to do so much more than just please these people, but you're not. You're just pleasing these people because you care about what they think, because you don't want these people to leave your life, because you care about their validation. It isn't actually so much that you care about these people, because yes, I know you do care about these people. I care about these people. We all care about people. That's not the issue. You can care about people. That's important and good. The issue comes when you seek validation within these other people. The reason that you're afraid of living your life a certain way, the reason that you're afraid of being who you want to be, becoming who you want to become, doing what you want to do, even if that just means setting a morning routine for yourself, or creating a night ritual, or going to the gym, or taking dance classes, or not going to college, or whatever. These are just certain examples, but whatever it may be, even if it's just something simple and small, of course, not going to college, that was a bigger example, but it's exactly my point. No matter the size, you might still not be doing these things that you want to do because you're trying to please the people around you, because while you please the people around you, you receive validation from them. However, it's not actually validation. It's more so them having power over you because they are putting their control on you. And you don't need to do this. What is more empowering is for you to have control in your own life within yourself. Because then, when you let go of these people-pleasing techniques, I don't know, and when you let go of the seeking of validation from other people and outside sources, then you find that you no longer begin to care what other people think. The only reason that you really care what other people think is because A, you seek validation from them, or B, you don't want them to leave your life because you fear being alone. It's going to be one of these two reasons, very likely. There might be other reasons, but these are the two strongest reasons that you will be allowing other people to control your life and not taking the steps that are needed within to live your best life. And really, truly, you can let go of this. And of course, it's going to be scary, but every good thing in life is going to be scary first. Every good thing in life is going to be difficult first. It's going to confuse you, it's going to feel weird, it's going to feel bad, but it's not actually bad, it's just uncomfortable. It's going to be different. Or maybe it will feel bad at first. Depends on the thing, depends on the person, depends on the circumstance, but that is temporary. Because once you move past this, you gradually move on to better things. Those better things being you living your best life. All that you need to do is focus on yourself every day. Focus on doing what's best for you every day. Not what other people think is best for you. What you think is best for you. No matter what other people have to say about it. Because it's not their life, it's your life. You have your life for a reason, for you. They have their life for a reason. For them. You do what you feel is best for you. Don't let other people control you. The only person you should let control you is yourself. If you want to live a life of ease, peace, love, and light. Because I'm realizing that the only thing that's holding me back, and there's two things, but one of the main two things is caring what other people think of me. The second thing, it literally intertwines with this. So the biggest point holding me back is caring what other people think of me. And that's likely true for you too. When you let go of the fear of what other people may think of you, you begin to love yourself. And vice versa. When you begin to love yourself, you begin to let go of the fear of what other people might think of you. So work on one or work on both, and both will begin to grow in the positive way it's meant to be. You are worthy, you are valuable, you are important. You are meant to live your best life. The life that you want to live, the life that you feel you are destined to live. Even if you're embarrassed to tell people about this life, even if you're embarrassed about the things you want to do, achieve, or accomplish because they may seem unrealistic. Because other people have told you, you can't do that, that's not realistic. Think more realistic, that's not very smart of you. I've heard this a lot. Even if my goals and dreams are unrealistic, that's my business. Not anybody else's, because I know what I'm worthy of achieving, and I am worthy of achieving my dreams and goals and ambitions, just as you are worthy of achieving your dreams and goals and ambitions. And the only way you can do this is by letting go of what other people think, by letting go of the control that other people have on you, and embracing the power within yourself. The power of self-love, acceptance, worthiness, acknowledging your worth. Because by acknowledging your worth, well, If you acknowledge your worth, then of course you're going to do what's best for you. Of course you're going to live your best life. Of course you're going to try your damn hardest to achieve all of your goals, dreams, and ambitions in life, because you know your worth. So why wouldn't you? And you don't have anybody to please or gain validation from. The only person you have to please and gain validation from is yourself, within yourself. And this is the real way to gain true validation. And I don't like the word validation because we don't need validation from anybody. We don't need validation at all. What we need more so is acceptance within ourselves. That's why I just said validation within ourselves. But a better word for this is acceptance and love for ourselves. Because if we love ourselves and accept ourselves, then of course we know that we're valid. No matter what, live your best life. Try your hardest to live your best life. Try your hardest to let go of the beliefs of other people. Because truly, you are not put on this earth to please these people and fit inside of their box. You were put on this planet to please yourself and step outside of your own box and live your best, most fulfilling life so that you can inspire other people to do the same thing. At least I know this is why I was put on this planet. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video was beneficial to you. And if you have not yet, please hit that subscribe button down below, because when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing my very second giveaway. I love you. 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 If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. That's pretty obvious. And without further ado, I'll see you next time. Bye.